Anniversary for Dokkan is always the most important time of the year. Every year the number goes up. Yes, that is how anniversaries work, but that means we had a whole other year where this game managed to stay in service. Now, Dokkan is very successful, everyone, but please remember that not every game is so lucky. And when we get to something insane like 10 years, we really have to go, wow, we got something kind of special here. Dokkan has its faults, but we can't deny the power of Dragon Ball. Which is why they are going banana whammo slammo next level crazy all over it, next level riding for the 10th anniversary. We are getting 6 LRs. It is the most insane thing ever. This is the very first synced anniversary for global NJP. I think that alone makes this just kind of insane. We are going to get a full app update for what many people are dubbing Dokkan 2. And did I mention we're getting 6 LRs? And if you're a coper like me, a secret part 3 gold coin Super Saiyan 2 to 3 Vegeta from Daimon. But in all seriousness, we have been blessed. And I can't help but think about losers. And by losers, I mean you guys. No, not you person that saved a lot of stones. I'm talking about the true bums like myself who are walking into this anniversary with no stones. I see screenshots, I see people talking, I got 1 stone, I got 10, hey guys, living over here with 90, but don't worry, we're gonna get a lot of stones for the anniversary, guys. I know a lot of us bums took a look at our stone count and asked, hey stones, can we get the 10th anniversary? And our stone count said, we have the 10th anniversary at home. All right, so we are doing another version of the 10th anniversary at home. I did these a year ago with the 9th anniversary. Now it was a little bit more special because I'm obviously on the global version and we got to see all the super cool characters they got. So it was more of a, this is what global gets to celebrate, but hey, global's synced up now. So this is what the poor people get to celebrate. So I brought a character to represent every single one of the LRs that we're getting here. Super Saiyan 4 Goku from 4th anniversary, I think represents Super Saiyan 4 Goku very well, believe it or not. There is a Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT, the STR one. That character has not been easy aid still after all this time, after he released like a million years ago, and I'm not going to run him, and he's also the only one, so not really a fan of doing that. Of course, the direct representation here with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, same exact name as everything. Obviously represents the LR that has the unit super attack with MEY. Probably, when we look at animations, probably going to be the most hyped character I have here. And then of course, if I had to have one to, it's a little difficult as far as representation for Vegito, because this one's very close because it's actually 2 Super Saiyans that fuse into Vegito. But I also feel like it's kind of not fair to leave out Goku and Vegeta Angel from the worldwide celebration, because they're also very similar to what we're going to be getting here. So I decided to bring both of them. Now we're going to run a couple different teams that they have because they all share quite a few themes. We're going to fight some difficult stages and we're going to have some fun celebrating the 10th anniversary early, and sadly for some of us, the only celebrating we will have. All right, so I think for the first one here, we're going to go up against Tech Gogeta. I think he's a pretty good warm-up for what we could do here. We do have characters on the caliber of these stages, like some of the most difficult stages in the game. So I think it's only fair we start off with someone, you know, pretty difficult here. And we are running the Universe 3 Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He is legitimately good, and it does also bring up the point that's kind of interesting here, which is that he is actually legitimately going to lead all of the characters that we saw referenced in the what you call it for year 10, because his leader skill is, I actually can't pull it up there, but it's a Kamehameha Power Beyond Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Heroes. Power Beyond Super Saiyan obviously for Blue Evolution, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Vegito should have Kamehameha. Very, very hard that he won't, but probably won't have. It looks like the Vegeta, I'm pretty sure they're just Super Saiyan, so they're not gonna Power Band Super Saiyan anyway, but more than likely gonna have Kamehameha. Even if he doesn't, that's still honestly a lot of characters that we have represented here, gonna be under his leader skill, and he is pretty good overall, right? That's a lot of damage he just took though. This is probably gonna be a lot of damage he's gonna take right here as well. He can after post super, live Gogeta super actually, which is kind of what I was going for, but I guess I should have ran the other guy instead. My bad. Let's just jump right in here. Again, we'll just give it one more go round. We will just give it one more go around. So he does to activate his intro. I don't think it's anything really that special. I thought it was just having a single Xeno on the team. Hopefully it didn't need to actually be on his. Okay, let's double check here. No, he just gets it no matter what. It's orb changing that comes from one Xeno ally or 3 or more crossover, which we do have here. So I'm actually. So he really just did need to super first, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we'll grab. I'm gonna have him do his super here. I think that's the smartest move. I'm not gonna worry about getting her a super attack because she's not even gonna be getting hit here. And then we'll see how many we get. 7 for him there. That's perfect. That's exactly what he needs. And then hopefully, I guess I could have floated off Xenopan and we could just depend on dodges. That might have been better than honestly having Goku and Vegeta there taking stuff in the back. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, but they might be fine, especially if the super attack is hitting. Well, but Gogeta does raise attack on super. I swear this. Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have kept the Vegito on there. The only thing is though, Vegito sucks, and I definitely don't want to just have him on rotation. So I would have liked to get rid of him for sure. But looking at how the rotation was set up, maybe we should have taken the blessing that was no attacks and no attacks for him. All right, so if he gets supered, he definitely dies. But I feel like I believe that there's not going to be a super this rotation. Or here's the thing. Here's the secret. My STR Vegito, I built him correctly. He is full dodge. I'm thinking this guy is going to be able to dodge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got here. Now, generally, this isn't a challenge of any kind. I just want to have some fun with units that obviously the 10th anniversary at home. Oh, dodge, please. He's full dodge, bro. Are you kidding me? You suck. You're so booty cheeks. You know who would live this? You know who would live this? Tech Gogeta. Tech Goku and Vegeta. That transform to Gogeta. Unbelievable. I'm gonna do it one more time with this team. I might make a change. I don't know why I said I'd make a change. The character that died there, I can't switch out, so I guess there was kind of no point in me saying that there. All right. This one, attacks in the front. We only have 1 attack in the front. Yet again, I think I'm just going to risk it as long as it... Actually, let's just throw him there. It's fine. We'll do this. It's okay. And then how many orbs for him? Only 4. That is not great. I think he needs 5. Is this mine or is this a friend? The friend does not have him link level 10. Interesting. 3 or more. 5. Yeah, I think I just have to risk it anyways. We'll do that. We'll give that to him because that's a lot more there. Let's hope it's not a super attack right away. I feel like anything bad that could happen is happening. Is that just true? Do we need to take a break from Gogeta? Do we need to go to a different stage? Maybe we need to go to a different stage because I'm getting fucked. I'll just say it. We're a couple minutes in the video. I can say I'm getting fucked. Okay, Gogeta is deciding. Goji's deciding he wants to mess with me today. I did just finish my stream with Tech Buhan. It was a stream until Tech Buhan dies. I say Tech Buhan dies because I think it's a catchier title, but the rules generally just say if we die doing the stage, no matter what. You know, there's a couple of it's a really fun stream. If you want to come by, do a stream, watch a stream of those, please do. We have so much fun over there. But spoilers, even though Tech Buhan did have the longest, not only the longest stream, but also the most amount of wins, we did lose against Gogeta. Hey, if you ask me, Tech Buhan got a bunch of softball stages because just so that, ooh, they're still taking some damage there. Dang, dude, dang. I think I'm just gonna hop. Are we just gonna do one more? I think we'll do one more. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more. I got one more in me. Look at that. You put that 1 up there, dude. I got 1 more in me. Was that 2 actually? Was that a 2? Oops, that might have been a 2. Not a 1. All right, let's see. All right, Better, sort of. Better, sort of. I'm gonna put the friend one there because it's probably rainbowed. Here's the secret cap. My Universe Tree Super Saiyan Blue Goku, for some reason, is not rainbowed. I don't know why I said for some reason. I know why. The reason why is because I'm very unlucky. Despite putting so much into that banner, I never managed to pull that Jabroni Tony. I only pulled him one time. I have like every other character on the banner rainbowed. That guy though, no. That guy, could only get one of him, the good unit. And not that AOS is pretty alright. I mean, she's just straight up dodge or die, but you know, and if I were running on a team like this, if I'm running more Dragon Ball Heroes, I'd run on a team like this. She'd be fine. Fu, I use on power absorption sometimes on Buhan's team. He could definitely be useful there. And then, I mean, the masked, well, he's not masked, the Saiyan in black, whatever, the Bardock, he's just useless. He's no place on any team. All right, he countered. He did not counter. Okay, guys, we're taking a break from Gogeta. Let's run an easier stage. Let's run a stage that's for children. You know, it's kind of funny because I could have just like switched to another team kind of at any point in that video. I mean, if I didn't Gogeta, I could just switch to a different theme at any point, but I decided I wanted to be stubborn. So anyways, we're using a very different team. We are running the Brats. Now they have Gifted Warrior and Kamehameha. Kamehameha is definitely a very good category. Now here's the thing. If we decided to ditch that bum Vegeta, this would be significantly easier team-wise. Like, we would have 7,000 billion teams to choose from. But the problem is, we do have a Vegeta who does not fit on a lot of the same teams. But if we just run literally the Vegetos and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we have 700 more teams available to us. Obviously, that's not the world we live in. Instead, we have to run the Bratz leader skill because at least they run Gifted Warriors. These guys are going crazy on it. Oh my gosh. What's crazy is there's more leaders for this guy than I can find for, I don't know, most monthly Dokkan Fest leaders that came out. Buhan's. I struggled finding Buhan leaders. I'll tell you that right now. I struggle finding Slug leaders. Oh my god. Trying to find a Frieza leader is impossible. I mean, when I'm honest with you, I don't really care about, like, Dokkan 2, that's nice. I'm glad they're doing it, the big graphical update. I don't even, I mean, cool if they're doing it. I don't even care. It doesn't do anything for me until I don't care about anything they're doing until they fix this friend system. The friend system is legitimately the worst part of this game. It doesn't add any challenge. It does not add any, all it does is just anti-fun. You are 100% dependent on what other people decide to lead. It's so stupid. And when you have bait banners like fucking Buhan and Slug and, oh, I couldn't even imagine trying to run AGL Vegeta, dude. If I ever wanted to have fun and run his team, no way. It's silly. It's truly the worst thing they have going on for them right now. And it's such an easy change. That's what pisses me off. And they're putting up so much dev money into new UI and new sprites and stuff like that. I feel like me personally, and I feel like most players would be much more happy if I had to pick or choose. And I hate that it's a pick or choose option because we can easily get both. But if I had to pick and choose, I feel like 80% of players would choose to have like friend lead cop and friend lead mirroring. I don't know. That's all I'm going to talk about for this video, but it's truly baffling. It's a truly baffling decision that they just don't want to do it. I don't get it personally. Oh yeah, we have Beast Gohan on this team. I kind of forgot. I'm going to float off Vegito. Yeah, I think I am. We'll see if we'll be able to get his transformation in this video. I'm not sure. Speaking of transformations, let's talk about the 10th Annie LRs, the new ones here. Taking that much? Beast Gohan? Jeez Louise. I understand he's only on 170%, but can you calm down, buddy? Wait, is he even on the leader skill? He is not a Gifted Warrior nor on Kamehameha. He is not on a leader skill. Oops. Why did I grab him? Who did I mean to grab? Oh my god. Okay, this is so unfortunate because that was a misclick. I was confused when I saw Beast Gohan. I remember now. I remember why I was confused, because I wanted to grab Family Kamehameha Gohan, not Beast Gohan. That is so funny. Oh man, that is actually hilarious. Dude, can we talk about what just happened there? Can we please talk about what just happened there? The Brats just took more damage than Beast Gohan off lead took. I'm sorry, I need to pause the music so I can say that. They just took more damage than off lead Beast Gohan just took from a super. Let me repeat that. The Brats on a normal post super took more damage than off lead Beast Gohan from a super. Oh, I don't know if yeah, maybe the best unit in the game. I don't know. All right, guys, let's get serious. Let's lock in for real. We've been doing, we've got just so many minutes of just losing like damn fools. Let's lock in and win. Okay, let's lock in and win. Now there is, I don't want to use the word all reliable, but there is all reliable that we have access to here. What I'm talking about is we have all superclass characters. We have, actually, wait, are they literally just all under his skill? What does he do? He's got Power Bound Super Saiyan, which almost all of them are on. Vegito would be on, well, no, what is he running? Future Saga, Power Bound Super Saiyan, Battle of Fate. So he would be on the superclass part. But do you know who does? Who leads these guys? AGL Blue Boys. That's an option. Just remember, AGL Blue Boys. Not even necessarily a bad option, but I'm trying to say he just is an option. Now, should we run into, I think we're gonna do one of the new stages. Actually, maybe we'll do the Planet Namek Saga, or maybe the Saiyan Saga one with these guys. That could be fun. All right, if I had one who probably tanks best, it's you, mainly because he's boosted, type advantage, all that. Let's hope that he doesn't, die, but he might not. He should hopefully not die. Dude, I don't think any of these stages have ever decided to just be this difficult before. I mean, we only took 170k, but I don't know if any of these, have they ever decided to be this mean to me? I feel like oftentimes they decide to just be little pansies out here, and now they're like, we must lock in and go into full kill mode. Like, what the fuck is happening? Please don't do that. I would like to, this is supposed to be kind of a walk in the park, man. We're just supposed to enjoy these things. We're definitely going to take a look at the new Red Zone, the Goku story one. Let's get some fun fights. Maybe we could do the Planet Namek Saga. I actually haven't done that one yet. I know the fight, though. I watched the video on it. I don't think I'm going to do the Cell Saga one, because I heard that one's like kind of all territory skills, and I don't really want to, I can't really build a domain team with these characters. So I'd probably do like the Saiyan Saga one, or maybe the Planet Namek Saga one. I don't say, because I understand that one's like long and pretty fun. So one of those two we'll probably do here, because they're not super hard and they're new and they're fun. That is, if just after this. Okay, locked him slot 1, perfect. Oh, goody. Perfect. Legitimately perfect. I have to do that because I don't think he's living for much longer otherwise. We will be moving into a stage that we cannot dodge. How many supers? Okay, so he's gotten hit 2 times, dodged 0. Yikes, that's not really great stats. I think I'm going to keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku on here instead. Let's see, here we got 4. This is going to give him a lot. Let's grab that. This is going to open up a lot of, well, I guess not as much as I thought. 5 for them, that's fine. Really, we just need to start getting stuff as fast as possible. Now, we do also kind of need to lock in on damage now, too, because we don't want to be using Family Kamehameha against physical 17 Golden Frieza. This is something we need to launch against Goku and Frieza. Now, one thing we could do, maybe we could, well, okay, since there wasn't a super, I guess we could have kept Gohan not transformed, but like, how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that? One other thing we do also is keep the brats together. like they won't link, but the unit super attack that they get might be more worth it. Imagine they got hit by that. I would have been pissed, dude. I would have been shitting and pissing on the floor, man. That would not have been cool. All right, we'll do that. I'll just grab the one just because we're killing this turn, so I want to make sure we can get these Dragon Balls before they, who knows where they go. Then I'll grab 7 there. That's perfect. All right, good amount of orbs. Good amount of orbs. Turn 2, we're already, what was that, above 50, as well as having all of the Dragon Balls. That means hopefully we can get a lot here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna one-shot Goku and Frieza, but the big thing is being able to do a bunch of damage before they go under 50%. So that way, you know, we could do a bunch of damage and then hopefully kill them before they get all the buffs. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so if we take some damage on the next turn, but don't die, we could actually, we're in the range now, turn-wise, where we could see these guys transform, which is very, very nice. That is one thing we obviously really, really want, is for them to transform. This is something I want to talk about, but I think we died, so I kind of forgot. Let's talk about transformations, because we're getting some. We are getting some. It's just a fact. I'm going to use this here because I need to make sure that we kill this before the family Kamehameha is up. I'll do this. What do you get? It's just the attack, right? You don't get anything else? Yeah, it's just the attack. I think I'm going to float them off. I think I'm going to float them off because if I could get 2 transformations together, I want it to be them. I'll grab this. That's fine. He's got that. That's perfect. And then some for them. Awesome. This is good. This is good. We can still nullify and counter the super because they changed from being like dodges. They did that, I think, back in 2022, that they actually changed how counters work, super attack counters. They did change them so that they act like nullifications, so they could still be used even when dodge is canceled. So I don't think he got it though. He did not. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, I guess I should have kept Family Kamehameha up front. I feel like I thought there were more attacks in the middle though. That sucks. Let's go to a different stage. Dang, dude. I don't even think this team's that was literally just like a quick decision, I guess. Unfortunate. All right, we are actually really like the Bratz team, so I'm gonna use these guys again. So we do have some other teams that I definitely want to try. One of them is God Goku. They're all under God Goku's lead, and then of course AGL. What's his name? The Blue Boys. Oof. All right. We'll keep Beast. Not Beast. He is a beast, but he is not Beast. Can you dodge? What the hell, man? Please dodge. I would like to comment on how fast those normal attacks were. That was kind of funny. It was literally just like bam, 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 bam. But like, can you dodge, please? Please dodge. This is also kind of showing you how important 200% are nowadays, because I mean they're on 2 170s. Taking a lot of damage. They're not the Bratz I know for sure, but I put them in front of most attacks because I wanted them to build up, but they decided not to dodge a single one. They decided they wanted to get hit by every single one. Like, is that not crazy? Every single one? Damn. I know it's lower right now, but that is still crazy to me. Now, if we could balance at a low HP, just saying, maybe we could, we only got 6 more turns, but if we managed to balance the low HP, we could see Vegito. Vegito does do a full heal as well, which is pretty nice. Okay, only attacks in the back. I think I'm going to, what do we have over there? I think I'll just do that. I think this is our safest option. We'll just do this. I'll do that, and then a bunch of, well, not a bunch of, but some same type orbs for some healing. They're boosted, so they just have a lot of raw defense. Honestly, the boosting stuff has been the most fun thing they've done. The most fun thing they've done. Okay, now that we're on an easier stage and hopefully aren't dying every 2 seconds, transformations. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku Giant Ape is the character. It's not Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It is Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT Gray Ape. Same exact name as the other STR character we have already. Now, I do not mind that they are transformations. Generally, I do not mind. I know people complain about them a lot, and I 100% understand. Please understand, I get it. Because there's a unit there, you want to use Vegito. You don't want to use Goku and Vegeta. You want to use Vegito. I understand that 100%. Counterpoint, transformations are a pretty big Dragon Ball deal. I don't think it's just because there's a transformation it means it's bad. Broly, he's got a transformation. I would not consider that to be bad because it's just right away. I will say the same thing for the Year 7 gods and Super Saiyan 4s. It's just turn 3. Turn 3, hey, you got what? You have to have one turn of them in their base, and then boom, you can transform at any point after that. I like that. I think they know. Dude, I think they know, but then they release characters like. I'd like to say they know that this is important, but I also can't deny that they release AGL Blue Boys, Fuse Zamasu, with horrible conditions that are from their first appearance for a lot of turns, alongside, HP restrictions. And then you got like Physical Gogeta, I love you, buddy, but start first appearance, the active skill, whatever, that's nice, but then Broly from first appearance, like, dude, there's sometimes you just never see him, and it's not fun. And then you have to stay in their bad forms. It's true. I don't know. I just don't get why they would do it like that. I just do not get it. Honestly, it makes me sad. All right, so we got 4, 5. Next time we come around here, assuming we're at low HP still, we do have a fusion on our hands. I'm gonna do this. We do need some healing though. Still, we don't want to be sticking too low. Now, what was I just saying 2 seconds ago? I think, transformations are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes we get easy ones, sometimes we get hard ones. I'd like to say they know, but like, I can't say for sure. Some of them are really annoying. Now, here's best case scenario for GT Goku is, it's a giant form, right? Like, is that just what he's got giant ape. He's a giant form. Are we just getting after 3 turns from start of appearance? So next rotation, you can turn giant form. If he has an active skill giant form, oh my God. We know how crazy that was for Orange Piccolo. We're looking at generational talent right here. We're looking at a generational talent. What do I want to do here? Do I activate family? I think I do activate family combo now. Yeah, I think we need to. As long as he's supering first, I think I'm gonna keep the brats on there. I think that's just a smart idea. Now this is, how much are we gonna heal? Hopefully not too much. Not above 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not above 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is slightly above 50. Are we taking enough damage? It should be fine. Well, here's the thing. Even if we can't do Imp Vegito, we can at least do STR Vegito, which honestly might be the more important one. As I say, if we don't actually have... now I think we're up below 50%. Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay. All right. Okay. But as I was saying, if we got like a active skill giant form off of the GT Goku, that's pretty insane. Obviously, I'm not sure how their full transformation is going to be. Maybe it's a GT. Maybe the giant ape is a standby, and he's, invincible but can't attack. Or I don't know. They could do something with him. He standbys into Super Saiyan 4. I'm not a big fan of standbys, so I don't really want to see it. I'm not really a big fan of domains, but we could see a domain come from him. I would say if there was any character that would have a domain, it would probably be the GT Goku, because he kind of has the most unique background. Look at that full heal and the loss there. Unfortunate. I wonder if I just keep him here anyways, because I feel like we'll probably still take some damage here. Now, let me double check here. He does just have 30% damage reduction plus an additional 15 from there. So he does have just 30% with like 1,000,000 defense. No guard or anything though. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst thing in the world, right? It is what it is. I think we'll be fine for now. We'll see what happens. I'll grab this just because, I mean, we need the Dragon Ball, right? As long as he doesn't get supered. Oh. Okay. As long as he doesn't get supered. Oh, only 320k. We take those. We take those. Hey, we're at low enough HP where we will be able to transform into STR Vegeta when we come back around. There we go. There we go. But yeah, if we're gonna get the main character here, I think it's probably gonna be the GT Goku, just because he has the most unique, like the background is a pretty big focal point of his card. Now, when we go to Vegito, he's a tag unit. They already said that we have reversible exchange, I believe is what they call it. We have separate card arts for Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta. We have Vegito, obviously transformation. They said it would be a turn limited transformation, which I assume means you can only be Vegito for a certain amount of turns. That means I mean, that just tells me he's gonna be crazy with it. Like, I'm talking like counters all attacks, insane mode, like something like that. Counters all attacks, Scouter, well, he has his thing, wiener, butt, super craziness, but I don't think he's gonna have standby. He's not gonna have any funky stuff that we already have. Dang, dude, it's taking a long time to kill these guys. I cannot tell a lie. All right. Key 6 evades enemies' attacks for the whole turn. I don't really need to worry about that. We're not, how much HP did these guys have? Because I feel like bro is holding on. I feel like Ginyu is really trying not to die here. And I really wish he would not do that because I want him to die. Now here's the thing that could happen right here, okay? We kill this turn because the brats are gonna lock in. They have their unit super attack, boom. They're going to do their nice support and all that baloney. Wonderful, fantastic. We love to see it. We love to see it. But here's the thing. Dude, are you really? We're not doing it like that? Only on a 7 milli, bro? Damn. We're not going to kill this turn. We're going to have to use the family Kamehameha against freaking Frieza, man. That's crazy, dude. That's tough, honestly. All right. All right. Let's do this. Boom. Perfect. Transform. Wonderful. You're there. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. This is the last turn of being good. If there's any between the two of them that could take a super, I think STR Vegito is the better one, because he has like damage reduction against just like everything. But nothing matters. He dies with the counters here. All right, we're gonna have to use Family Kamehameha against not the second to last phase, but that's okay. But Vegito, he has the reversible exchange, which I imagine is just tag. And I imagine his restriction, like to actually transform, is not going to be based around turns. I'm thinking it's going to be based around, how many times you do the tag switch. I'm thinking it'll be something, I'm thinking we could have a really good effect for that. Like, it's literally just like, after switching 3 times, or after switching 3 times, like when you get back to Goku, now you have the option to be able to transform into Vegito. That way it's something that is like entirely dependent on you, and it's not necessarily like, oh man, oh gosh, we have our HP and it's after this certain amount of, it's after 6 turns with this HP and da-di-da-di-da. You're really taking that much damage, bro? How many times have you been hit? God damn, dude. Ay caramba, let's grab the blue boys. I mean, I had to play their intro, right? There's no way I wasn't playing that. An all-time banger classic. I think we all know. Now, one thing I want to mention here, Vegito, I think is gonna be good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think will be good. But let's talk about the character I might be the most hyped for. The more I think about it, the more hyped I am. Now, I think it's really all dependent. It's such a shame. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Great card art. cool character. I like the form overall. A lot of people hate the colors for it. I like the colors for it. The aura, yeah, the aura is pretty ugly, but overall pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool moment. I like that Vegeta gets stuff different than Goku. And honestly, it's kind of interesting timeline wise, because that isn't in the manga. Instead, later in the manga, Vegeta gets Ego. And part of me is wondering how much they knew ahead of time that Ego was a form they wanted to do. Now you might be like, well, I don't think they wanted to do it at that point. Maybe they didn't have it made up because why didn't appear during Moro, but maybe they didn't want to take too much from Goku figuring out UI. I'm not sure. I don't know how far in advance they had a lot of stuff planned. I don't know how much they let the anime know. I don't know how much was decided by the anime versus decided by the manga. It's hard to say, but it is very interesting that that's something that kind of doesn't really exist in the manga at all. And there's obviously Ego. The point of what I'm getting here is that I do like Evolution Blue Vegeta, but what makes him next level for me is obviously the MUI part of the card. Now, in case you aren't aware, it's not a dual unit. It's not both of them on one card. It is 100% without a doubt a unit super attack. And there's no shenanigans. It's not another tag switch. It's not an exchange. It's not anything. It's not a standby. It's not whatever. If it was, it would be, well, would it be a part of his card? Ooh, I can't say for sure. I guess I can't say for sure. I feel like they would have showed if it was an exchange and they would have talked about it, but I do want to quickly pull up Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku because I'm a little curious on what his name is previously, because I'm pretty sure it's still just Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let's double check here. Yeah, he is just Super Saiyan 4 Goku before he goes into a standby with Oob. That is one thing to think about, but I would say that if he was going to be a standby of some kind that actually involved MUI, I don't think MUI would be part of the card art, and I also think they would have said it in the live stream. So I'm just going to go through 100% and say it's going to be the exact 100% same exact situation with 9th anniversary Beast Gohan. Piccolo is a part of the card art. He is not mentioned on the card at all. All he is a unit super attack. I would say it's going to be the same exact thing for Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now you might be like, well, obviously I knew that was how it's going to be. Well, not everyone did. I did actually have a few people ask me about the card and some theories, and I would say 100% without a doubt it is a unit super attack. Now when we see the animations that Vegeta has, I think we're gonna start creaming, and I think it's going to be all right, guys. I'm just gonna say, I think they're gonna reference some manga exclusive, panels here, and some really cool ones that we love. Please counter it. He has not countered for me once this entire video. That it's kind of like the one special thing you do, man. Can you please lock in? Thank you. All right, let's grab this here. I mean, I guess I'll keep one. Okay, so I'll keep you on here. I guess it doesn't really matter if we're ever able to transform her. Honestly, it just very, very healthy this time around. Now, I'm talking about Ego and UI when they team up together. I'm talking about the panel where they both charge up at the same time. It's a very famous panel. Let me see if I can just pull it up here and just show you guys. Let me see here. MUI and Ego. Yeah, it's first thing that pops up. First thing that pops up. Let's just look at this super quick. I got it from Reddit, guys, so just by the way, let's see, this should just be that screen. Perfect. I'm talking about this moment right here where they're both charging up right next to each other at the same time. I would honestly, I'm really thinking, I'm saying, like, I'm almost certain that is going to be referenced in this in the card. How? Well, you see, for unit super attacks, it's generally pretty general. Now, we don't actually have a whole lot of them in game when I think about referencing them, but yet again, I'm going to reference Beast Gohan since it's an anniversary one. But I mean, we could even reference, you know, some like Pan, for example. But let's go for Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan just requires a Piccolo character. Not Piccolo Jr., not Piccolo, baby Piccolo, if that was ever a card, but just Piccolo. So normal adult Piccolo, but that counts Piccolo from Z. That counts Piccolo from Super. That's going to count Piccolo from, they took 1.9 million damage. Did they not have type advantage? No, they didn't, because they just took, oh my God, dude, it was the Blue Boys. Their freaking intro ran out and I didn't notice. Guys, this is fucked up, dude. All right, guys, time for we had to go to a baby stage. I'm literally doing Sin Shenron, like the last one of the GT Red Zone, one of the first ones, with Vegeta and Trunks. I'm just like, we're just going full baby mode. I do not even care. It is it's just loss after loss after loss. It's crazy. For all of these videos at home, whatever, it's blank at home, this is probably the worst one win rate wise that we've ever had, easily. Like, we are getting embarrassed out here. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna continue my point here now that we're on baby mode central. My point was that for the unit super attacks, they're very general. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, he's not going to require an MUI Goku. It's just going to be like an adult Goku. That counts for Z, Super, you know, a lot of those different ones. So adult Goku, that means generally he's going to be MUI in the actual unit super attack. So similar to, you know, Piccolo, it requires any Piccolo, but they do make him go orange right at the beginning. Right at the beginning, they make him charge forward and do his transformation to orange that he does in the movie. Now, I'm thinking we're going to get a very similar thing. They're going to have a normal Goku walk up with Evolution Blue Vegeta, and they're going to have him power up into MUI while having Vegeta, you know, power up. I'm assuming he's already going to be in Evo. But, you know, he'll just power up and they'll make the pose, right? That's what I'm thinking they're going to do at the beginning of the unit super attack. It's probably just going to be 18 key unit super attack. Probably crazy, probably awesome. And that's what it's going to be. And that'll be what's really cool about it. It's going to be the general Goku. Now, that is, of course, when animations come out. When animations come out, we're actually going to be able to see their kits and everything. We'll get a better idea. I'm not going to make any claim. I'll do my live stream. Okay. Well, we'll go over we'll see the stuff when it's revealed, which is on the 28th, by the way. Mark your calendars, guys. The most important day of 2025. Gulp. Probably he's best here. We have a lot. We have all the characters we have on here, other than the leader, are actually boosted. Funny enough, but we are going to go down. We are going to react to everything we're getting, okay? And I'll talk about it. Now, here's one thing I hate doing, and I'm not going to be doing during the live stream. Maybe I'll make very loose. I'll be like, I think maybe, but we're not saying anything definitive on which characters are the best. We're not going to say anything definitive on which characters are the strongest, which ones are number one. We're not going to be ranking between them, and we're not going to be saying anything definitive because I hate more than anything else ranking characters or talking about characters that I have not used. Not even just I've seen a video on them, I've seen a bunch of videos, I can see how good they are. I'm talking about used. If I have not used the character, I don't want to say anything on them. I just don't want to. I think it's foolish, and I think there are way too many people that do that. When Easy A's come out, you'll see people on Twitter being like, this guy is the best Easy A ever, and he's the best TUR, and then they come in game, and then it's like Tecmo Vegeta. He's very good, but he's not as good as everyone was saying he was. Because they just, I don't know. It's. I'll be honest, Dokkan, if you're not going through and literally doing all the math, but I mean, even just having, this is the max defensive value they can have, and this is the max attack, and this is the average attack per turn, and this is their average. That doesn't even do the full story because it's not talking about restrictions. It's not talking about the average turn. It's not talking about linking partners. It's about how many teams there are. It's talking about the teams. It's something where it's like when you play with the unit, you use the unit in a bunch of different fights, you really get an idea of how good or bad they are. And you can't do that off of reveals, believe it or not. You just can't do it. Sorry. So, yeah, what's the point I have here? I don't like doing that. That's the point. I don't like to be an idiot on the internet, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so don't worry. But we'll see kits, we'll see animations, we're gonna see a bunch of what they do for the new mechanics. He has not, like, it's the only thing he does. The only thing this guy does is counter the super attacks. He's not done it once. Can I set this up so that, no, we're probably gonna kill before then. I'm gonna throw him slot 3 against Ant Omega, and I want to see him counter that super attack or fucking die. I doubt he would die. He would be way too strong and be post super, but I need him to counter the super attack, man. That's the only thing you're good for. Sorry, not sorry. It is the only thing you're good for. Unfortunately, we have Tech Vegito here, who is just god at the game, so I'm pretty sure we just kill right here. But anyways, I'm very excited for what we're getting for 10th anniversary. I'll be honest, when it comes to our celebrating the anniversary at home, I cannot deny this is the worst batch of celebrating the anniversary at home we've probably ever had. And it doesn't really surprise me because we do not have great units to take advantage of, which is honestly kind of nice. It's very refreshing to look at the units representation that we have. The only good one is Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, because he got his Easy A. He's excellent. He's you know, a top 10 unit in the game. That's fair. I like that quite a bit. Maybe top 10 unit in the game. He's probably not, but he's very, very good. Okay, locks down slot 2 and 3. He's very, very good. Now, it really makes me see how embarrassing Vegetos are right now, because not even just, I mean, I chose the Vegetos specifically because they're literally fuse, but it's not like there's many other pickings for Vegetos, I'm gonna be honest with you. So Vegito is honestly in a very sad state. We saw how STR Vegito is doing. That guy was just getting killed left and right. The Ant Vegito, he's only relevant in here because he is boosted right now. If he was not boosted, he's fodder. Don't need to talk about Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We could have grabbed in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but he is in a horrible spot. He sucks. Nothing is going to revive that guy unless he gets an Easy A. Literally, what's going to revive him is an Easy A. He kind of needed one on release, let's be honest. He's only good in one fight. I kind of really feel bad for him, honestly. But then any other Super Saiyan 4 Goku, all we have is the AGL one, and the only reason he's relevant is because he's boosted. So I truly adore the picks we have here. They are probably the best picks we could get as far as like the character representation. These characters, despite being Vegito is incredibly popular, and is an incredibly popular character that makes a lot of money, that people love, and yet somehow he's going to be the first Goten in a very long time. He's going to be the first summonable, release Super Vegito since STR Super Vegito 5 years ago in 2020, which is kind of crazy to say. And there's not any other Super Vegetas, that he's really fighting for being a release, underrepresented. Same with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, despite just getting an LR in 2024 or 2023? When did he get his LR? Oh my gosh, wait, was it 2020? No, it was 2023. You got an LR in 2023. Really? Yeah, it was 2023. Sorry, that's just crazy to me. Those 20 that it feels like not that long ago. But sure, 2023, despite getting an LR in 2023, I still feel like he wasn't super great on release, aged instantly. That's probably why he feels like he has zero impact. But it is what it is. Very underrepresented. Yeah, GT. I'm very surprised that we're only getting the GT reps we're getting for this anniversary is literally just the Sunwell character and the Easy A for year 7 Easy A. But because I would consider GT to be a seller. Same with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Despite that, very underrepresented. And then Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, we have the LR that is very relevant right now. Was an anniversary character, but that's like the only one. Other than that, we have the AGL one that I don't think had a very good Easy A, so he's not really used. That's kind of it. I think it's a perfect part 1. I think because we have such characters that are bad spots, this is a very hard video to do. But if you still enjoyed it, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. We are going to not only be doing a lot of wacky dacky videos like this, as well as challenges and streams. We're going to be doing so much 10th anniversary content. I will see you there. Have fun. Stay safe. I love you. subscribe, like the video if you like the video. Bye bye.